Hi everyone, this is Tara with Rihanna Stark. This is your weekly love reading for the week starting from 18th to 24th October. We will cover all 12 sun signs in this reading. We will start from Aries and go right down to Pisces. These are the general energies with respect to your relationship this week. It could be that your person could be thinking something, so we will also cover that aspect of your reading. Incidentally, we also have the timestamp given in the description box, so in case you want to proceed directly to your reading, you can do just that. I will be relying on the love oracle that has been created by yours truly. In case you want to make a purchase, then you can do just that. The link is given in the description box, so you can proceed. Let's just dive into your reading. For Aries, we have this card, living in a fool's paradise. Possibly, you could be living in an imaginary world. You could be expecting things from this connection. Perhaps, Aries, you need to be more practical. You should understand the reality of the connection. Don't be walking with the blinders on, so to speak. We forget to look at the larger picture. We are so madly in love that we overlook things. Maybe you shouldn't believe that your situation is good. Maybe this bubble could burst. Incidentally, we also have this card. You've affected my life significantly. It says here, this person realizes that you've had an impact on his or her life in a positive way. Despite your condition or despite the situation that you find yourself, you have helped each other evolve, so to speak. Let's just move from Aries to Taurus. For Taurus, we have this card, platonic love. It says here, there's a lot of deep affection in this relationship. But then it could be one where there's no sexual intercourse involved. Maybe it's not centered on lust or fulfilling your carnal energies. This is a purely spiritual connection. Perhaps both parties feel like friends. These yellow roses does signify friendship in this connection. Sometimes deep friendship can convert or can turn to deeper or a stronger bond. I am trying to do the honorable thing, it says here. Possibly, you need to do what's right for this connection. Maybe one of you is focusing on your principles. I think the two of you or either of you is trying to do the right thing with respect to this relationship. Maybe you have to focus on the needs of your family. You need to prioritize each other as well. Or maybe you need to focus on work. I think the two of you need to sit down and thrash out issues or verbalize whatever you need from this connection. From Taurus, we'll move to Gemini. For Gemini, we have this card, intimacy. It says physical. The physical aspect of any relationship is equally important. Maybe the two of you need to be intimate this week. You could be just holding hands. The touch is very important in your relationship or in your connection this week. Sexual interactions just does help make the relationship closer and loving. Maybe at times you may feel that karma is going to come into play in your connection this week. Maybe the two of you feel that it's all about past life karma, or you need to balance the equation with each other. Sometimes we make mistakes, so karma will strike back. Or maybe you realize that this is a past life connection that you're dealing with this week. From Gemini, I will move to Cancer, which is the fourth sign of the zodiac. The message here is circles for Cancer, going round in circles. It says, I think the two of you could be discussing the same thing without achieving anything. Maybe you feel there's no progress being made. You're back to square one, so to speak. Maybe either of you desires clarity with respect to this connection or with respect to a problem that both of you are dealing with. Sometimes, this cycle could be repeating itself, and this could be quite confusing as well as time consuming. Perhaps even energy draining for the two of you. Sometimes, we feel that we are getting stuck in this whirlpool or in this abyss. You don't want to be in that situation, but this is the energy for this week. Nevertheless, you or this person does feel that you are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. Perhaps this person knows deep down within his heart that you hold a special corner in his heart. Maybe this person is not willing to acknowledge the same, but at the soul level, he does feel so, that you're very special to him or very dear to him. Let's move from Cancer to Leo. You get me like no other, it says here. You understand each other perfectly well, or you or this person is feeling the same about this connection. There is compatibility, or there's mental compatibility, physical compatibility. I think the two of you can comprehend each other's thoughts, and this in itself is quite beautiful. Maybe you will have good conversations over cups of coffee, or you will simply hold hands and feel that closeness which is necessary for your love to blossom. Incidentally, this person also feels that he is really bad at commitment. Either of you could be suffering from commitment phobia. You don't want to commit to this relationship, or you may be dilly-dallying about this connection, although you know that you understand each other perfectly well. For Virgos, we have the card, if only you were aware of the effect you have on me. I think the energies are such that either of you realize that there's a deep soul connection here, even if it's not expressed or even if it's not spelled out. This person dearly wishes you were aware of the impact that you have made. Perhaps for some of you, you should make an offer of roses, or you should offer roses to this person. Basically, this person admires your elegance, your refinement, your femininity this week. Virgo women are quite feminine and graceful ladies. Incidentally, you or this person also feels that you're irreplaceable. I think he realizes that there's no one like you, that you cannot be replaced. There cannot be another person who can ever take your place in his heart. That itself is a very beautiful message, Virgos. Let's move to Libra. For Libra, I have the card Passorexia, an overwhelming desire to kiss. I think there's this urge in your connection, or the energy is such that the two of you want to reach out, you want to kiss each other. You cannot suppress that feeling. Kisses definitely improves the bonding in a connection, both at the emotional as well as the physical level. This couple here, they seem to share that intimacy which is necessary for a relationship to blossom. Songs are speaking to me. Possibly the two of you have shared some songs, or you have dedicated songs to each other which reminds you of each other. So maybe these songs could be playing in your head, or they could be playing in your music system. So they are definitely reminding you of each other. You have this card, farewell, but I'm no good at goodbyes. Maybe the two of you want to walk away from this connection, but it's not something that your soul wants. Or maybe this could be true for either of you. Basically, there's some kind of tussle which is there, whether to stay or to walk out of this door, or to walk out of your respective lives, or kiss this relationship goodbye. Maybe this person wants to release himself from this connection. Incidentally, we also have this card, I care too much about what others think. Possibly, this relationship could be affected on account of outside influences. Maybe there are family limitations which are putting pressure on the two of you, or maybe there are financial restrictions as well. I think true love doesn't care about others' opinion, rather you need to be true to each other. Move from Scorpio to Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, I have this card, Dance in the Rain. It says here, maybe the rainy season is evoking certain memories. Maybe this could be a significant time in your relationship or connection. I think the two of you are being asked to dance in the rain, to loosen up, to put on some music, sway in each other's arms. This is the energy this week for this connection. That's why we have this card, I just want you to be happy while holding arms, this person does feel that you need to be happy wherever you are, whether there's a physical distance or not. This person wants you to stay in a happy state. Let's move from Sagittarius to Capricorn. For Capricorn, I have this card, thoughts of you fill up my senses. Maybe you can feel his presence in your body or in your heart or in your soul. I think your senses are alive, thinking of him or her, and this can be overwhelming at times. Maybe you're constantly being reminded of him, or constantly your thoughts are going in the direction of your beloved. Incidentally, we also have this card, it all comes down to timing. Maybe it's all about divine timing with respect to your connection. Nothing happens before time, so you need to wait and watch. Let's move from Capricorn to Aquarius, which is the 11th sign of the zodiac. For Aquarius, I have this card, blindsided. It says here, perhaps some of you are feeling ignored, you're questioning what went wrong with respect to this relationship. I think there are times when you are going to be left to your own devices. Maybe this relationship had a very abrupt ending. Maybe you did not get the answers that you were seeking. That is why you feel this person has left you in the cold. Nevertheless, this person does feel that you are all he ever wanted, or all that he ever wanted was you. He does feel at his soul level that he wanted you to be his or her forever. Whatever the circumstances, I think these are the thoughts that this person is feeling about this connection. From Aquarius, I will move to Pisces, which is the last sign of the zodiac. Pisces, I have this card, forgiveness heals, revenge doesn't. Revenge doesn't mean love, does it? It means getting even with that person who has wronged you. I think the two of you should understand that you're not tolerating his bad behavior, but that you're forgiving him for your own emotional freedom. Maybe it's time to meditate, or it's time to light a candle to soothe your nerves. Incidentally, this person also feels that he needs to work towards a better future with you, or for his own future. Whatever this is, this energy is here which is telling you to move on, to forgive, be reconciled in this connection, rather than hold grudges. Perhaps this person also wants you to understand that he wants to have a stable future with you. That is why he is working in that direction. That in itself is a beautiful message, Pisces. I hope everyone you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.